There is nothing more rowdy than a Gina Timms when she's out there performing.
I actually think this song might be biographical. I think it is. I think the names have only been changed to protect the guilty.
Could be. When we are talking about Gina Timms, and her new single at the moment is Rowdy Deb, and Gina joins us. First of all, Gina, how was Mildura?
Oh, hello, Tracy and the Big D. Mildura was amazing. I had the best time, and the weather was superb, and I haven't been there for 9 years.
Oh, wow.
And I just had the best time. I had great gigs, I had great product sales, and I just had so much fun.
Well, that's always important, and we're at approaching the end of 2017, which means that all the planning's already in place for Tamworth.
It is. I finished. Everything's locked and loaded for me, and I'm just about to do my events calendar for Tamworth. I've got the best lineup ever for the Ladies of Country show on the 19th of January, which also happens to be my 50th birthday.
Oh, there'll be a lot of rowdy people that night, I can tell you. Whoa.
Well, it's kind of like a mini reunion too. What we try to do is bring back some acts that have been on the show over the years, because, originally it was Women of Country, and now, of course, it's been Ladies of Country for 25 years next January, so that's very exciting.
How many continuous Tamworths will this be for you, Gina Timms?
29. 2019 will be my 30th, so I'm excited. Even with being pregnant and having cancer and all that, I still managed to make Tamworth every year, which has been great.
Now, I know you do a lot of work there with the up-and-coming artists, the Aristocrat Entertainer of the Year, and do a lot of mentoring for younger talent. Is that still exciting for you?
I absolutely love it, and I love what you do, and you guys will appreciate this as judges, particularly if you judge somebody more than once and you've given them, a hint on their critique sheet that they could possibly try this or try that, and next time you see them, they've taken that on board and done it. I find that really rewarding, not just as an artist, but as a judge, to think, well, okay, that they're listening. And a lot of it, as you would appreciate as judges, a lot of it's their breathing. Once they start to learn how to breathe, get the mechanics of that right, they you see them come back to you after you and you think, oh, you gave them a little hint and they did that. And so I do love that. I love through the year that they can contact us and, ask questions. And I just love helping them. And while we were in Mildura, I was talking to a couple of girls, and we were talking about the APRA Live performance returns, and the girls didn't know anything about them. So even while I was there, and I hope I'm allowed to say on your show, we started a Facebook group called the Australian Country Music Network. And what we hope to achieve from that is, if anyone has a question, ask it in the group. I put my first post was about APRA and becoming a member as you write your songs, register them. And I just think that an information hub for us country music people, and we've already signed up a few veterans that will be able to help. So I just love to help them. I think they're the future of our country music here in Australia, and if we all give a little bit, then we're pretty safe for a few years to come yet. The court surgeon has joined us, and he's going to help them and do a discounted rate for the juniors and all that sort of stuff. So I'm just hoping to build on that and help where we can.
And of course, people can say thank you to you by requesting your song as well.
Yes, finally.
Yes, I know. I'm so excited that, we did that and released it in May in time for Mother's Day for my beautiful mum. Thank you so much to Tim Daly and Foxtel and CMC for putting my video clip of Thank You up on CMC. First time ever for the old girl.
Well, you know what? There's a few challenges that our listeners have now. They have to get onto CMC and request Thank You from Gina Timms, and they also have to get onto all their local radio stations and request Gina's brand new single, which we're about to play right now. Gina, thank you very much for joining us. Here she is right now, Gina Timms and Rowdy Deb.
So here's 3 cheers to our best mate.